if you're living under a rock on Jets Twitter, I'll recap you, or you might not saw the tweets because a few of them were deleted, or at least the Jamal ones were deleted. Connor Hughes, our buddy at SNY, quote tweeted, just a highlight of a touchdown that was against Jamal Adams with yikes. Jamal Adams, subtweet gets his reply, quote tweets that with yikes, with a picture of Connor and more so Connor's, I believe, his wife, right?
His wife, yes,
His
correct.
wife, which is just wild. Yikes with whatever that emoji is. Hashtag Prez. That pisses me off when he says hashtag Prez. Like, we know who you are. We know who your Twitter is. Like, stop hashtagging your own name. That's absolutely ridiculous. Completely uncalled for and absolutely ludicrous. And obviously, everyone defended Connor, including you, with the tweet. And this was a good one. I've covered a lot of players through the years, never met any who was more of a phony than Jamal Adams. I always thought he was a bad guy. Today, he proved he's even worse than I thought. So you were dominant. Like, there were gifs of you, like in the WWE ring, like with Jamal Adams' face. Like, there was some good content that came out of that. And then Prez fires back. Again, you didn't mention him. So he is searching his name or he's having
Um,
something
I,
sent.
I, he blocked me a long time ago,
Oh.
so I didn't think mentioning him would matter, right? Like so yeah, he blocked me when he was still here, I think.
Did you block it? I guess you didn't block him because he was
I
able to
never
quote
blocked
tweet
him.
you.
No, I never
Okay.
blocked him.
All right. So, and he comes back with, and here comes Mr. Potato Head, Mr. Hughes' right hand man. Truth be told, I do not care. I do not like you. Never liked you. You're terrible at your job. You do not know me outside the game of football. So keep that ish pushing. Hashtag press. You go with Connor's right hand man, question mark. That one does sting. And then the ultimate in your face move. You made your profile picture Mr. Potato Head. That was tremendous. Can you just lay out this whole
Yeah.
story and everything? Just give the cause side because I think everyone wants to hear your angle on this.
I changed it back tonight to my old
Oh,
avatar.
come on.
I did it for 24 hours, Jake. Mr. It's a little hard to tweet as Mr. Potato Head when you're like ripping the Jets or something, and people are looking at Mr. Potato Head. So, look, I mean, what I said is what I said. It's what I believe. And Jamal's right. I don't know him beyond football, but I know a lot of people who knew him with the Jets, from teammates to coaches to front office. He was not well liked when he was with the Jets. Um, there's a lot of stories I could tell, but I'm not really going to do it. About Jamal, just some of the stuff I've heard. We did not get along great. I didn't, there was no like blowups or anything. Jamal expressed to me a few times that he didn't like me and that he thought I was too negative about him and stuff. He complained about some of the coverage and things, but nothing crazy. But I just thought what he did to Connor was unconscionable, right? Like we're allowed to criticize players, and people are allowed to criticize us. If you think, Jets Twitter gets mad at me when I pick against the Jets, which I picked them to win today and they lose, that's fair. Like, you can tell me I'm an idiot. Like, you can just disagree with my takes. You can, tell me I'm a bad reporter or whatever you want to do. But we never, ever, ever bring family into it. Like, I would never, ever talk about a player's wife or like that's, to me, is like insane. It's not even like, I can't even wrap my brain around that. And vice versa, talking about a reporter's wife, and Connor's wife is a very attractive woman. And so it didn't even make sense by Jamal what he was doing there. So I thought it was awful. So I was just kind of trying to stick up for Connor there a little bit and his wife. And you know, Jamal, he called me Mr. Potato Head. It's fine. It's like, we're in second grade. Call me names. It's okay. And yes, but the Connor's right hand man one was the one that really hurt me, Jake. That was I like. Connor is much younger than me. I remember when Connor was a college student coming around. So I was in the press box today. I told Connor I would get his food for him. I was helping him with stats. I was trying to do anything I could to be Connor's right hand man today. So I just laugh at it, Jake. Like, and what Jabal's tweet toward me is totally in bounds. It's fine. You can tell me I'm a terrible reporter. I don't care, and call me names. What he did to Connor, well, that was inexcusable.
Yeah, well, a couple things. One, yeah, I mean, even if she was not attractive, it's still insane to find a Twitter of him and his picture of him and his
Yes,
wife
it's
and
insane. Yeah.
quote tweet it on a not tweet doesn't even mention you. All he said was "yikes" on a highlight where you got beat,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that was just insane. And yeah, she is attractive, and like that doesn't even matter. But like that's absolutely uncalled for. Like you said, he's very much childish